Hey, it's Jaden.
And Melissa.
And Christy.
We're
the co-founders of Launchers Academy.
And we help dropshippers become successful by providing the most relevant e-commerce strategies.
You're tuning into the Launchers Academy podcast experience,
where you will learn all the ins and outs of how to build your very own successful dropshipping store.
So kick back, take lots of notes, and let's make money this year.
All right, welcome to another episode of Launchers Academy podcast experience. Today, we're going to be talking about how to build out your ideal customer avatar. So it's super important to really have that customer avatar because if you're marketing to everyone, you're marketing to no one. So you want to really have that ideal customer avatar to really understand who you're targeting with your ads, your landing pages, your social media content once you do start building a brand later on. Once you find your winning products. So it's super important to have that ideal customer avatar. So how do you actually put together, your ideal customer avatar? So you can start off with a template. And with the template, you want to definitely understand, who you're targeting. So that includes the age range of the people you're targeting, the interests, the traits and desires of your ideal customer avatar, and scenarios that they'll potentially be in and pain points that they have within these scenarios. And that can really help you when you are putting together your product description as you're talking more about product benefits and addressing pain points. And it can also help you in putting together a brand later on once you do have your winning product and you have that data on your ideal customer avatar. And then also it'll help you in creating advertisements that are more geared towards addressing your ideal customer avatar's pain points as well and their interests and really capture that attention and get them going to click through your ads and looking through your videos. So that's super important. And also when it comes to running your Facebook ads, understanding what their interests and traits are will help you in targeting them more specifically. So those are super important points when it comes to putting together your ideal customer avatar. And I also have Melissa here today who's going to share some tips as well. Now, Melissa, how exactly can the audience here build out their ideal customer avatar?
Yeah, very good question. Maybe backtracking a little bit first here. When you are building your customer avatar, you're essentially looking at who exactly is your ideal customer that would purchase this product. There can be more than one customer avatar. However, we are focusing here on the most ideal avatar, meaning we're only focusing on one customer profile. One biggest tips that I would have is think of them on paper like a person, and you want to describe as much as you can about them in every single way that you can so you know exactly and you can picture in your mind based on these descriptions who exactly they are. When I say that, it includes not only their age, such as, between 25 to 35, female, where they're located, but also different interests that they have. What TV shows do they watch? What is their lifestyle like? What do they normally do on a day-to-day basis? What are their passions that they have? So if I were to take an example, let's say I'm trying to sell a product that is a portable blender that you can take out anywhere on the go. Who are the people that are going to use this product? Well, I'm going to build out my customer avatar like this. I'm going to target people who are between the ages of 25 to 35 who are busy office workers that like to be on the go, but at the same time only have 45 minutes a day to go to the gym. So they're always running about. They're very busy. They're always going from one thing to another. So the portable blender is going to help them because they can use this on the go as they're running about from task to task. They're also very health conscious. They care about what they put in their body and what they eat. They also go to the gym at least 3 to 5 times a day. And so this blender is going to help them with blending their protein smoothies, or it's going to help them blend their fruit smoothies. Because they are health conscious, these are what they care about. And that's why they're going to buy this product, because it not only helps them with solving their issue of being busy and they're always on the go, and you can use this product on the go, but it also helps them because they're health conscious people and they want to make sure that whatever they put in their body is good. So being able to give them the opportunity to use this device for them to blend their smoothies on the go and the protein powders is going to help them achieve their lifestyle goals that they have.
Love that. And I think it's so important, as Melissa, you mentioned, about understanding their interests, their traits, their lifestyle, especially when you are putting together your landing page description, as that is what people will be reading. And you'll also be reflecting that within your advertisement as well, addressing a lot of the pain points that they have and the benefits of how your product is able to solve those pain points. And that's what really helps increase that sense of perceived value for your customers when people are looking at your ad for your product. And really highlighting those pain points and how your product is able to address them is super important in building that positive impression of your product and increasing that perceived value for your product. Now, Melissa, when it comes to understanding your customer avatar and building it out, how would you say people can look for some of this data and research when it comes to understanding a bit more about the age ranges or interests, desires, lifestyle?
Yeah, very good question. When you are trying to sell a product, think about what problem you're solving. And when you think about what problem you're solving, then you're going to be able to start putting together the pieces of the puzzle of who your client avatar is. Getting the initial sales is going to give you some data on what you can use to identify further who these customers are that are actually buying your products. So when you identify them, whether that be through your Facebook ads, you see comments of people tagging different people saying, oh, you should buy this. Go onto their profiles and actually take a look at their likes, because some of this information is public. You can look at what they actually like in terms of the pages that they like and see where their interest lies, where their passion lies. You can see some TV shows, sometimes that is public information as well. So you're able to see what they're actually interested in watching. What are they spending their time on? And then from there, that's going to help you in terms of continuously being able to target people who have these interests. You can target TV shows with Facebook and Instagram ads. So that's going to be really helpful for you to find people that are your potential buyers to purchase your product as well, because now you know who they actually are.
Those are some great tips that you dropped there, Melissa. And it's definitely really important to understand who they are, and just going back to, talking a bit more about the branding aspects of really having that customer avatar as well. I'm just going to share a few, my insights when it comes to building your brand later on in this, once you find your winning product, and how that customer avatar is able to help you build a powerful brand. So when it comes to branding, you're going to be able to understand more of the types of colors that you choose, the name, the style you want to go for, whether your customer avatar would be interested in a more fun style or modern or elegant. Those are going to help you when it comes to putting together your brand later on. And even when it comes to the product description, the language that you want to use, the tone, the voice of your brand as you're describing your products. Understanding your customer avatar will help you in putting all of that together to really create a strong impression of your brand and build that connection. And then you can also even, when it comes to your social media content, understanding their pain points and what really interests them, you're going to be able to put together that content and also, find people in your content and your photos that look like your customer avatar. And that's going to also attract them to your brand as well. So understanding your customer avatar is so important, and really building it out to help you get clarity on putting together your product descriptions, your ad copy, your video, and then later on your branding as well, all your social media content. So definitely look at all the tips that we've just covered and in putting together your ideal customer avatar. So
I have another tip that I forgot to mention earlier,
go ahead, Melissa,
that I want to share.
Hey, it's Jaden. Are you enjoying our episode so far, or our episodes before that? Well, if you are, we just want to thank your loyalty and support for listening to our podcast because we could not grow without you. So that's why up to this point, we're going to give you exclusive access where no one else has in order for us to help you succeed in dropshipping. And this is how it's helped our students become successful. And what we are going to share with you is one of our proven steps in order to find winning products that we believe you would enjoy. So in order for you to claim your exclusive access, all you have to do right now is open up your desktop or your mobile and go to launchersacademy.com/method. That's launchersacademy.com/method. And you'll get a lot of value from there. And also more importantly, you'll find out exactly how to find your winning products and how it's helped our current students find their winning product, and you'll be on your way to success. So that's launchersacademy.com/method.
So what's going to actually help you, another tip that I can share here is when you have a product in mind already, talk to your family and friends that you might think would be interested in your product and send that to them. Say, would you buy this? And if they say yes, then that's going to help you further identify who your potential customer avatar is. And it's really going to help you use the data because you're using it from real people around you in helping identify who you're going to potentially sell to. So I think that's a really big tip. I forgot to mention that earlier, but definitely keep that in mind. And then write all of this down so you have that clear idea and image right in front of you and the visual right in front of you once you have all of this information and data. And do spend the time in creating this because this is going to help you in every aspect of your business, like Christy just mentioned, with your positioning, ads, et cetera, et cetera. And this is going to be how you're going to differentiate yourself from all of the other e-commerce competitors out there. And there are a lot, so you need to find ways to differentiate yourself.
That's a great point. I love how you talked about asking people that you know around you for their opinions as well, since that's really going to help you in finalizing your ideal customer avatar. And again, super important that we talked about today, just really building that out and putting it together in a template, as Melissa mentioned, something that you can really go back on when you do start working on your product descriptions, your website, your branding, your social media, your ad copy and advertisements. So do have that laid out as one of your initial steps as you are building out your dropshipping business. So today is super exciting that we talked about how to really build out your ideal customer avatar. And thank you for tuning in, and see you next time.
Did you enjoy this episode?
If you did, which we believe you did, as we dropped a ton of value.
Support us by giving us a 5-star rating.
That's 5 stars, not 3, not 4, but 5 stars.
Also, we'd love to hear from you, so please leave your comment below.
And we'll be sure to get back to you. Take care, and until next time.